Hello Oilers, welcome to our 13th episode of the year. So I hope none of you out there have triskaidekaphobia. We all played Wii Sports, right? Remember that one game with the rackets and the serving? Well, guess what? Somebody made that game in real life, and they called it tennis. And we even have a tennis team here at this school. Isn't that crazy? We went to go see what they're serving up.
Practice consists of, first we all talk on the bench with our coach, and then we head out to a dynamic, and then we do a little bit of conditioning, and then we start our warm-up, and then we either do some drills or we play some matches. Yes, tennis is an individual sport, but we're all together, and so how we practice teamwork is when you're on a court next to each other, like during a match, we always cheer for each other, give each other a positive boost during the match because matches can be really tough and long. And we all have team dinners after matches, and we do Secret Sister, so we're all getting different gifts for each other before matches, just like a positive reminder that you'll do great in the match. So scoring works, you win 2 sets of 6, and there's 6 games, and to win a game, it goes 15, 30, 40 games. That's how the point work, and in tennis, love means nothing. I practice 5 to 6 days a week from 3 to 4 hours a day. I don't have any pregame rituals, but my whole team and I, we always go out to lunch together and we hang out in the locker room and get some homework done and just have fun together. I really love this sport, so it's helped me be more active, and I've met some of my best friends, so it's improved my life and my social life. Grunting, I don't think it helps, but the people that usually grunt are the better college players and professionals, so it's helping them obviously, but I don't think it helps.
Hard to hear over all that racket, but I really loved that segment. That's a tennis joke! But you know what they didn't have in Wii Sports? An answer to my problems. Or dancing. But you can see that in real life if you go to Fusion. What is Fusion? Well, we'll be happy to tell you in this next video.
Fusion is a dance show that the APA has created for all varieties of dance put together. Fusion is very unique because, again, we're dancing with our peers, and it's very fun to dance with all your friends.
Commercial Ensemble started preparing for Fusion in July. We had a week-long intensive in which we learned a couple different pieces, one of which you saw at the Homecoming Assembly, our hip-hop piece. And then we also flew to New York in November to learn a contemporary piece by Mike Esperanza. Fusion is unique because it's on the main stage, so we have a lot of extra lighting and props and stuff, whereas the other shows are not as sophisticated.
My favorite part about the show is probably performing to my loved ones and just everyone who comes, and then also sharing the stage with the people that I love and I train with all the time. So there's hip hop, jazz, ballet, contemporary. There's just a bunch of fun things, and everyone gets to show on the main stage what it is.
You get to see all your classmates and your peers and your friends dance with all their friends on the stage, and it's just an amazing experience to see all the passion we have for dance. Fusion is on February 2nd and 3rd.
Come to Fusion! Come see Fusion, it'll be fun.
Come to Fusion on February 2nd and 3rd.
Now you're probably thinking to yourself right now, how is this show made? Who works behind the scenes to create all of this? Is this room real? Well, prepare to have your questions answered, because Malachi has made a segment that will explain everything.
We have 3 individual teams. A rundown is basically where we all gather up as a group and we come up with segments. We have to research before we go out and film, and once we have the research, we make sure that whoever we're interviewing is okay with it, and we get our camera kit. We go out and interview the person we're interviewing, and then once we're done, plop it into our computer and edit it from there. We use the program Final Cut Pro. We edit it with B-roll and then add a VO or a voiceover. Once we're all done editing the segment, we put it on a hard drive and we give it to our TD to help edit the final touches, and we give it to the teacher. Once it's done, it goes out to the show that everybody on campus can view.
So normally when we do anchor shoots, first we write a script based on what the segments are, and then we will go through a screening process. Then the day of anchor shoots, which is usually on a Wednesday, we'll come in, we'll set everything up, mic up the person who's going to be anchoring, and we'll usually have a teleprompter that they'll be able to read off of that has the script that we've written before on it. And depending on the person, normally we can crank it out in about 4 to 5 minutes, just depends on the person. Then it goes through the technical director who's editing it, and then they add in the desk that you see. And then, yeah, it ends up in the show, and it looks great.
Thanks, Malachi. In case you weren't paying attention, you, that's right, even you, can join Campus Update. It's a class during 4th period, and we let anybody in. I mean, we let Will Watts here 2 years in a row. So just talk to your counselor and whatever. You know, we've had some really nice segments so far, and this episode has turned out pretty good. Let's ruin it with another edition of
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news. It is raining here in Huntington Beach. It is currently raining in Huntington Beach. Ring the alarms. The world is ending. The apocalypse.
Since the new year was like
A long time ago.
We're going to be checking up on people to see if they actually followed through with their New Year's resolution.
Even though most people already broke it the second day. What was your New Year's resolution?
I'm trying to be more generous to people.
To be more active.
Drink more milk.
Now that's funny.
Did you have any resolutions?
No.
I broke them already.
Wait, what were they?
To not be depressed.
Lucky for you, you're on Campus Update now. You're on a school YouTube channel that some of the teachers watch. Does that make you feel better?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
My resolution is to be Prom King 2017. Please vote for me.
Vote for Alex, Prom King 2017. Oh.
So how do I do this?
You gotta walk around. You gotta find someone who looks like they might accept an interview.
Hey guys, would you like to be on Hall Talk for? Okay.
Most people just stare at you.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to Hall Talk, the viewers watching Hall Talk right now?
What's your question?
Cool. Can we interview someone else?
There's Cooper. Let's go get Cooper. Did you make any New Year's resolutions this year?
No.
Why? Why do we always get the board? Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I'm trying to be healthier.
He is
What are you eating, sir?
definitely hasn't broken it yet.
Did you guys make any New Year's resolutions?
No, time isn't real.
So New Year's resolutions are banana.
Sweet.
This man, he wants to, as he said, get ripped. He needs a coach. Would you be willing to do that for him?
I'm so down.
Do you feel satisfied with your coaching?
Very satisfied.
Mr. Simmons, did you have any New Year's resolutions?
No. My New Year's resolution is to not let people grab the microphone from you during Campus Update interviews.
Okay, that's the segment.
Yeah, that's the segment.
Cut back to.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is exciting.
Cut back to
That's
whatever.
the segment.
Cut back to whatever
That's the segment.
loser's hosting this.
I hope you all learned something today. If not, you can just rewatch this video. There's actually a secret keyboard command in YouTube. Just type Alt F4 and it'll replay the video from the start so you can relive the magic one more time.